along to this video from Sorare Assist. In this video we're going to be doing part 2 of the injured players series that we're doing. Part 1 was last week where we were highlighting 10 players in all who are on the injury list at the moment or just returned to training but are potential quality cards for your collection to get you those high scores there. These are obviously going to be cheaper because they are out injured. Some have been injured out a long time, so not a lot of people are aware of the quality until they obviously start playing again, and then managers are going to be willing to pay silly money to buy these cards. Okay, so it's good to get in there now while they're injured, and this is going to potentially return you a decent profit. If you do like the video, please like, share and subscribe. We have also got a website now, sorareassist.com. It's a membership website where we do scouting, hours and hours of scouting every week. So please check that out if you've not seen that yet. There is some demo pages on there. There is a link in the description below if you wish to do that. There's also a link to Sorare.com as well, of course, if you've not yet signed up to the platform. Okay then, let's get stuck into it. This is part 2 of the injured players on Sorare. So the first player we're going to look at is Vaclav Cerny. He's a forward. He plays for 20 at the moment in the obviously in the Eredivisie Dutch League. He's only 23, so he's a young player, quality player as well. And like I say, he's capable of scoring those high scores. But because he's on the injury list, he's going to be cheaper. He's actually out for the rest of this season, but it's a good investment with next season obviously in mind. So let's have a look at some of the prices then. So Barryman, this is a 23-year-old, is only just turned 23 as well though, because he's 22 on the cards. 1 day ago at the time of recording, £101, 117, 91, 94, 108. So as you can see, these prices are very cheap for a talented young forward. Especially with the prices where they are at the moment, so that's why I wanted to do these videos, to get on some potential bargains while the prices are sort of inflated, I would say. But this is a fantastic option to put on your shortlist, try and get them at a cheap price, and you've got a young forward there who's going to be eligible for the Under-23 League as well, if you did want to build a side in that tournament. The next player we've got is Maximiliano Romero. He's also a young forward, so these are obviously in hot demand, young players, especially young forwards as well, which is generally the highest. He's only 22, recently turned 22, so you can see 21 on the cards as well. And £84 there 2 days ago, £80, 120, 130, £40. It's just an absolute bargain really. The guy's a beast, you can see in the photo, look. Built like a, well, I won't say that, but yeah, he's a good player, definitely worth to get on your shortlist. Again, like Cerny, he is out for the rest of the season, but it is one to obviously get now, ready for the next season when he's going to be back to full fitness, banging the goals, getting the good scores, and that's obviously going to equal a higher price than £80 for a 22-year-old. Fantastic option there, I can't believe it's this cheap. Okay. Next on the list we've got Almeida. A little bit older than the first 2 selections there, but he's a quality player. He does play for top side Benfica as well. He's only 30, but you can get this guy, he's a defender as well. You can get this guy for a very cheap price. He's out for the season as well, so it's another one with next season in mind, building for next season. So if you're patient, then you're going to get a bargain here. £50 here, 2 days ago, 50, 71, 50, 50. Fantastic bargains. He's actually one of the first players I bought when I got onto the platform. A few weeks later he was injured, luckily, but I knew he was a quality player, and obviously I'm glad to have him in the collection still, because I know that it's going to be very useful with next season in mind. Next player we've got is Diego Perotti. He's 32 now, but he's still a quality player. He's signed with Fenerbahce not that long ago really. He's not had that many appearances for Fenerbahce. He has had his injury issues of late, but I expect him to return to training very, very soon. It's early April, he's expected back actually from his injury. He did briefly come back about a month or two ago, and he actually scored 2 goals in that game. And interestingly, he also took the penalty as well for Fenerbahce, so could be on penalties when he comes back. And when he's fit, I expect him to be a regular starter. He was previously playing in one of the top 5 leagues, of course, for Roma in the Italian Serie A. So he has got the quality pedigree there. He's Argentinian, so I reckon after his stint in Turkey, he will likely move to the South American League, which of course most of the big ones are eligible as well on Sorare. So he could be one to get and to have that sort of 2 or 3 seasons as well, even though he's 32. But another quality option, and he is now a midfielder as well, of course. Previously he was a forward, so I've got a forward card of him as well, which is a bonus for me, I suppose. But yeah, he's now a midfielder, but he's still capable of getting those fantastic scores for you. I'm actually going to put him on a follow list because he's not on my following list at the moment, which is strange. But let's have a look at some of the prices that you can get him for then. So there's some on the secondary market straight away, £52. So you might be able to put a cheeky offer in there. Even on some of these ones, it's a bargain really. 63, £42 3 days ago at the time of recording. £40. I mean, for a quality midfielder, with the current prices as they are, maybe for a quality midfielder you're probably paying £200 to £300, I would say, for someone of this sort of calibre. And you can get him £30. So, no brainer really. Definitely one to get. Is a fantastic option there. Okay, the last person this week we've got is Sebastian Blanco. I believe we may have highlighted him in our American series picks that we did a couple of weeks back. But he's another fantastic option, and he is capable of fantastic scores. He is 33, but like I say, is just like Perotti, he is Argentinian, so I would expect him to maybe stay in the US league, or maybe a Brazilian league or something like that, or Mexican league for a number of years yet, as obviously it is a lower quality of football. So if we just look at who he plays for currently, he's in the American league at the moment, like I say, he plays for the Portland Timbers. He has been injured for quite some time. He is expected back early May, so he should return obviously in time for the American season starting. I don't think there's an official date yet of that, but I think last time I heard it was around May that was starting. But again, he's a fantastic player who can get the high scores. It's like 80s, 70s, that sort of thing. So it's a brilliant, brilliant option. He's on my shortlist. I want to try and get a card of this guy. As you can see, 3 days ago at the time of recording, 130. 175 days ago, 231. So there is some higher bids there, about 200, but you can, if you time it right, get some good prices like this guy has here, 131. And obviously just 3 days ago, 130. That is a fantastic price for a fantastic player. Okay. So yeah, they're the 5 players there that I suggest. They're all brilliant options. They're all going to be cheaper than what you're getting for people who are playing now. So yeah, definitely worth having a look at these guys. Get them on your shortlist. See if you can get a nice cheap price for them. And yeah, well, I hope you found it useful, this video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Like I say, we have got a website now, SorareAssist.com, where we give every single player that we've scouted and rated a rating out of 5, just like on the Football Manager. So it's an easy way just to look how good players are as well. Okay, so please feel free to check that out. There is a link in the description below. And of course, if you've not signed up to Sorare yet, there's also a link to that in the description below as well. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you get some of these players, and I hope they do bring you some profit, or at least prizes, in the Sorare tournaments. Okay, thanks again, and I'll see you again soon.